Hey guys, YouTuber100 here, and I just wanted to make a video to just talk about this real quick because I just felt that this was just kind of like an interesting topic for me to talk about. So as you can see by the title of the video, you know what this is about. I actually live up just about a mile away from where a movie was shot. So yeah, the movie that I'm talking about is the movie Eight-Legged Freaks from 2002. So yeah, I'm not sure how many of you actually do remember that movie because I mean it really didn't do that very well. It really was not really that big of a hit. I mean, yeah, it had people like David Arquette, Carrie Woover, is that how it's pronounced? Scott Terra, Scarlett Johansson. So yeah, and yeah, it was like a movie that actually did take place here in Arizona. Yeah, basically what the concept of the movie was just basically there was a town town called Prosperity, which for the record that town doesn't actually exist here in Arizona. That's not a real town. And yeah, basically apparently in that film there was a problem because there was an accident where a toxic waste truck ended up throwing a barrel into the reservoir, or and then it started a chain reaction for the food, and then it caused some spiders to become really enormous sized, and they're also really hungry also, and they end up terrorizing the town and just basically end up eating people and stuff. And so yeah, basically, oh yeah, so it's really just about giant spiders really. And yeah, like I said, I just live about a mile north from where like some of this movie was filmed. Yeah, so yeah, this movie, as I said, it did take place in the a town called Prosperity, which, as I just said, doesn't really exist. And yeah, there are scenes in this movie that take place in a mall in that city, which was called the Prosperity Mall in the movie. And yeah, the scenes in that mall were actually shot at a mall that used to be here, called that was actually called the Valley West Mall before. And yeah, like I just said, that mall no longer exists anymore. That place is now demolished. And yeah, that the place where that mall used to be is actually now a just a a shopping center. And there's a Walmart there and a Lowe's and a Subway and stuff. Yeah, it's basically just a whole shopping center with a bunch of stores. It also has a PetSmart and a Ross, and yeah, it just has a lot of stores and food places there. And yeah, it just takes place around in that area now. And yeah, like I said, I mean, I just live about a mile north of where that place is. So yeah, I mean, I think that's the closest I've lived to where a movie has actually been filmed before. I mean, yeah, and yeah, I'll actually put a link in the description of a scene from the movie that is was shot in that area. Yeah, it's just when they first encounter a giant tarantula in the movie, and yeah, you'll just see down there. I'll put a scene from the movie down there that was actually shot in that place. So, and yeah, you can just yeah, all you can see a scene from that movie here. But yeah, a lot of the other scenes in the movie were also shot in here in Arizona, but really not around in that location. Some scenes were shot in Superior here, and yeah, it was just basically a film. That's the only film I know that was really shot here in Arizona. Yeah, and yeah, that movie just like I said, it was just about a bunch of spiders. It had, of course, a tarantula, as I was saying, and there was orb weavers and jumping spiders and trapdoor spiders and Australian funnel web spiders and spitting spiders. So yeah, it was just a bunch of spiders in the movie. And yeah, like I said, the film really was not that big of a hit. Like I said, had before, like it really like didn't do so well with like critics or audiences. I mean, it didn't like do absolutely like horrible, but yeah, really not one of the brighter movies here. I mean, yeah, this movie was from the producer of Independence Day, and yeah, as you know, like the director of like Independence Day, like Roland Emmerich. Well, yeah, I'm not really sure why I'm talking about him, but yeah, his movies really didn't do well. I mean, Roland Emmerich was like the director for Matthew Broderick's Godzilla and a few other movies like that, and didn't do real well. But yeah, I really don't know why I'm mentioning him because he's not wasn't involved in this. I said that this was from the producer of Independence Day, Dean Devlin. So yeah, but yeah, I guess like since he was also associated with Independence Day, I guess that does kind of explain why this movie really didn't do very well because it's like the director really didn't have the best record with movies. But yeah, yeah, this is just like I said before. This is just like the only film that I really am familiar with that really was shot like around really close to where I live. So yeah, let me know like if you guys have if there was a movie shot near where you live. I mean, do you know of any movies that actually were like filmed around the location where you lived or where you used to live or any place? Because yeah, I've lived like around here basically like my entire life. So yeah, I can really say like it was really shot by where like near where I live because of that. Yeah, but yeah, if there like you lived in a place before and there was a film shot in that location, or even like if there you know of a movie that was shot like near where you live now, like let me know if there was any movies like that for you that were filmed like that. But yeah, that's just where yeah, this is just like the only movie that I really am familiar of where I live, and so yeah, like I said, there will be like a link in the description of a scene from the movie that was actually shot in the location that I was just talking about, like near the Valley West Mall, as it was called before. Even though like that film, it was called the Prosperity Mall. Yeah, and yeah, also like the movie Eight Legged Freaks is like the full movie is actually up on Hulu. So if you have a Hulu account or anything, you can go to Hulu and watch it and see the full movie. But yeah, like I said before, not the full movie wasn't really like totally shot around where I live, but yeah, a part of it was. So yeah, I just wanted to like talk about that real quick because I mean, yeah, I just think it's real interesting that there's just like a movie was shot so close to where I live. So yeah, like I said before, let me know if there are any movies that were actually filmed in any place where you've lived before, and just let me know how you feel. Alright, so yeah, that's all I really have to say about this. This really wasn't a very long video, but yeah, there really wasn't much to talk about. This really, I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.